guys, the Adventurous Allotment here. It's now December. It's been about a month or 2 months since I last did an update video. So yeah, I'm just going to show you what's going on in the allotment. We've had quite a cold week coming up to this, and so therefore I thought I'd show you how it's getting on. Fortunately, this week we haven't really seen any frosty, so there hasn't been any sub-zero temperatures. And the plants are still going for it, which is quite amusing really, because it's nearly Christmas. But yeah, so I thought I'd just show you a quick look around the allotment. Not a video that's going to be too long, but just show you how everything is doing and how everything is getting on, particularly the ornamental area, which is probably the area that has the most interest at this time of year rather than the fruit area. So yeah, I'll show you things that are flowering, things that are still going. And yeah, so one of the first ones I want to do, because the Chilean guava and the pomegranate are not that interesting right now, because obviously the pomegranate's lost its leaves and the Chilean guava always looks the same at this time of year. We've still got, would you believe it, the Azores blueberry is still flowering. Okay, you can see that here. There you go. There they are. They're still there now. A few of the flowers have reacted to the cold actually, which is quite interesting. But as you can see, the blueberries are forming now. Yeah, so they're on the way. That's good. And if I go around here to my pineapple guava, the cold didn't really affect it too much, and in the sense that the fruit's still on the tree. It hasn't dropped because it hasn't got cold enough. I know a few other people have had like the experience that when it gets really cold, the fruits drop off the trees and that finishes it. But if you have a look here, they're not very big, of course, but you can see what I'm holding there. There's some fruit there, and there's some fruit here. So I mean, by any means they're not huge fruit, and they're probably not ripe at this point, but the fact that they're still on the plant is really interesting. If I go around, just minding my citrus mound, as I call it, there is one plant that's doing excellent at this time of year that isn't normally in flower at this time of year on the allotment, because it usually is a bit of a frost hollow, is Cuphea cyanea, and this is this as well. And you can see the orange, the really vibrant orange flowers here. Well, the vibrancy is definitely caused by the cool weather, so when it turns cool, these really shine basically. So this is like the best time of year to actually see them really, and they're still fine, they're still going, it's great. And I've got all the cannas still in leaf behind there, which is good, and the bananas still in leaf, no problem. Although I think soon I'll have to do a video where I'm going to show how to wrap them, because even though I don't necessarily need to wrap them at the moment, I'm going to do it anyway for a video. And well, you know, because they're still young, it's better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, so as I go around here onto the ornamental area still, I was very surprised about this because it's very wet at the moment. It's really wet. So to have this is Lampranthus, this succulent here, to have this looking as good as it is, given how wet it is, that's a real winner. Seems quite hardy, so yeah, hopefully that'll stay. Won't get too cold for the remainder of the winter. I've got numerous things here. They're not really of interest, but I have got one thing that is of interest, and that is just behind me. Here's my Brugmansia. Now if I bring you around, look at this. It has an open flower. Fantastic. Look at that. I'll bring it in a bit. Really colourful. And that's inside of it. Really nice flower. And of course, Brugmansias do flower in winter here, because they flower in summer in Brazil and Argentina, where they come from. So to them, this is their flowering period. And so it's in flower, and they do better at this time of year flowering wise than in the summer. I've yet to be able to get this over winter, so we'll see. If this gets through winter, then we might get flowering all through next year. We'll see. I don't know yet, but yeah. So yeah, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. I've got my euphorbias over there, still looking good, still growing away. Yeah, so that's it really. That's all I wanted to show, because these are my like ornamental areas. These are the things that provide interest at this time of year. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. But I hope you enjoyed that, because you can see that despite the colder week we had last week, where some places actually got frost, we've got away with it here, and you can see that by the flowers that are growing. So yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. If you like this, please like it. If you've got any questions, please ask them. If you want to comment, do so. And please subscribe. I'd be very grateful. And I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks.